How big a loss is this for Twitter?
This certainly delivers a blow to Twitter, especially just at the very early innings of their turnaround strategy. Since the past few months, several analysts have upgraded the company. They're finally starting to show some revenue and user growth. Now, that being said, Noto did put in place much of the structures that they needed to continue this turnaround, including the live streaming, the content strategy, and really paring back some of the other parts of the business to focus on user engagement. Some sources have also said that this could provide a good opportunity for Jack, since him and Noto haven't always agreed on product vision. And this may be an interesting way for Jack to pursue some other paths that hadn't been possible with Noto right there.
Interesting. Jack Dorsey did tweet, "I'm really sad to see Anthony Noto leave us, but I'm happy for him and really proud of everything he's accomplished at Twitter. He's been a friend, partner, and mentor to me for years. He always has my support and gratitude. Thank you, Anthony. We love you." There was plenty of Twitter commentary about all of this. One of my favorites was, now Twitter has 3 interns and a part-time CEO. I mean, let's talk about the real logistics here of the fact that, they're not refilling this position and what that means.
Certainly. I just got off the phone with a source. It's not clear for sure that they won't fill the position. There's a few steps that they're going to take. First of all, they're going to assess, do they keep the current organizational structure they have now that was reporting up to Noto? It had been Jack was really in charge of the engineering, the consumer part. Noto is in charge of the business structure. Do they want to change that? And if so, do they want to either promote someone to fill that role, or do they want to hire someone from outside? But as of now, of course, they're going to try to disperse that and have their top rank sort of fill in the position that Noto is now leaving. Matthew Dorella will certainly play a large role in that. He leads global ad sales. He has a link to Wall Street, so he'll be the immediate person to fill it in. But you're absolutely right. We have a dual CEO at this company, and without a COO, it certainly presents a problem.
Julie, by all accounts, this seems to be a win for SoFi. What's the word that you're getting from the company?
I think it is a big boom to their business, right? And in many aspects, as Selena is explaining Twitter, I view SoFi as sort of a different thing. It's always been like this darling of fintech and has always done very well. But 2017 wasn't that great of a year in that now all the co-founders are gone. They lost their CFO, their chief revenue officer, and now they finally have some clarity, bringing some leadership in, and a big name nonetheless too, someone that brings together a good balance of finance and technology that should be good to get SoFi sort of back on track, start answering some questions that a lot of people at the company have too, and sort of, what the direction of this firm is. There were years ago where Cagney said, IPO is on the horizon for, 2016, I think was the original timeline, and we're already in 2018, so sort of where all of that stands now.
I can only imagine that the culture there has been somewhat beaten down by all of these sexual harassment allegations, which didn't just surface with Mike Cagney, but other executives as well.
Right.
How would you describe the culture at the company right now, the sentiment among employees?
Right, I think right now people are still sort of, want to wait and see what Anthony actually brings in, but they are glad to have an adult, so to say, in the room once again, have a leader, someone to sort of look to, because before it was a lot where, there was no one to sort of say, all right, this is our strategy right now, this is where we're going. Everyone was in wait and see mode for a really long time.